So hey everyone and welcome back to my video series. This is Shraddha and you're watching Unique Chat BBR. So as today is another BBR Sunday and finally we have our life-changing BBRs on our way once again. So today I have a best book review and also a best book which tells us about how to win friends. And yes, so the book we are reviewing is How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. And now of course I'm really glad to tell you all that we have completed the 5 best book series of Dale Carnegie. Now if you haven't watched those videos yet, you can see the videos here. Now I must tell that there are more than 4 to 5 videos of it because we have made different types of parts of those reviews. So if you haven't watched it, you can see on the screen, links are in the description box, and also if you want to purchase the books, links are also in the description box, which are some quick Amazon links. You can quickly go and start by purchasing. And all the disclaimers about the links are also in the description box. So quickly let's get started, as today I'm going to give you those secrets to make someone instantly like you and also some more things in this video. So let's get ahead. 27th BBR is our wish, so let's start the video in a swish. So the content of today's video is, first of all, it's BBR my review, hashtag BBR experience and hashtag flash moments. So always stay tuned by the end of this video. Okay, so I'm going to give you all 3 things. First is how to make anyone instantly like you, how to stop an argument and also how to avoid it, and also how to make a very successful meet and conversation and leave a very big impact on the other person too. So let's move to the first. It is how to make anyone instantly like you. I have 6 ways for you to make anyone instantly like you from this book. First is become a genuine listener or a genuine person. Just show that you're genuinely interested in that person, like you appreciate the person, because remember there is a craving of importance and appreciation in every person. It actually helps us to get in that animals are different and humans are different. This is the qualification that makes us totally different from animals. Okay, so now we have got it. Step number 2 is smile. Now even if you are just saying that hey, you are really great, I'm a good listener, if you don't smile, it will just seem as if you are boasting. So what you have to do is just smile. As you can see on the whole screen here, I've shown you some of those tips right now I'm telling, so always keep them in mind and also take a screenshot if possible. On number 3 is become a good listener. Now as you have showed genuine interest, smile, also become a good listener. Try to understand what the other person's point of view is. On number 4 I have is make the other person feel important and just do it sincerely. This is the thing, just don't always boast in. The next I have is call the person by its name, because remember that a person's name is the most sweetest and the most possibly important sound in any language for the person. So whenever you go to meet anyone, call the person by its name. Now if the person is unknown to you, you both are strangers, it's okay. But the next time you're going to meet the person, always call it by the name. It will make a very big impact and the person will really start by liking you. Okay, so these were the 6 steps or the 6 ways to make anyone really instantly like you. Now the next part we have is how to make a really successful meet and conversation. Now first of all, when you're going to go and just meet the person, begin in a polite and friendly way. Like hey, how are you? And call it by the name. And then start by what the purpose you're really talking about. Remember to not get angry, to always smile, and to always begin with a formal and polite and friendly way. Always end the conversation with some polite way, because in the middle we sometimes get out of our politeness, but remember to get in that our first impression is our last impression. So that makes our conversation really great. Now the third one, which is how to avoid an argument, also works with how to make a successful meet. Now in a meet we can also have some arguments on different types of topics. It can also lead to quarrels. How to stop it? I'm going to give it now. What you have to do is avoid argument. Try to see from the other person's point of view too, that why is this saying like that way. Try to sit in the other person's place and then think, why is this opinion like that way, and do. Now if you have really made a mistake in the conversation, or you want to just admit that hey, I have made a mistake, don't let the other person say that you have made a mistake. Admit it yourself. Now if in case you have to submit a project or something like that and you made a mistake, Now the other person will surely say you that you have made a mistake, correct it. Instead of it, criticize yourself, become your enemy. And if the person says that you have made a mistake, you can say, it's okay, it's my fault, I'm really guilty for it, I'm sorry, I know that this was a very big work and because of me I was not able to complete it. When you criticize yourself, the other person will change. The other person is try to defend you. Don't defend yourself like, hey, it's not like that, I've done good. Then the quarrel will be big and it will be really big. Defend the person like he's right and I'm wrong, and the person will defend you, and this will make the conversation good, and whatever mistake is there, it will be closed. Like if there is a mistake, the mistake will be solved in a very short period of time without any quarrels, and the conversation you have will end in a positive manner. Or if you just said that, hey, I'm correct. Now when you're going to say like that, you're going to defend yourself, your conversation will actually end in anger because the other person will be angry that he is not listening to me. Now the next thing is, now we have got about the argument. But what happens if the person you are speaking with is sometimes wrong? Like if he says that this quote which you have actually stated right now is from this book or from this movie, and you know yourself that that quote which you have stated is not from that movie. The person who is speaking is wrong, and there are people around. So in case a lot of time what we do is we connect them, or we just say that, hey, you are wrong on their face. And now they will feel uncomfortable like, hey, I was wrong. And like that way they can also get angry that why didn't you corrected me like that way. Now this can actually lead to disputes. What you can do is don't answer. Now if they say that this is from there, it's their opinion, right? Why to say that, hey, you are wrong? They haven't asked you anything like give your opinion that is it wrong or not. It's their own business. Just don't poke nose in them. So what you have to do is just let them go of it. Okay, it's okay. Now if you really think that the person is repeating that, and if the other person feel that, hey, it is wrong, you can just don't say that you are wrong. You can say that, don't you think this quote also comes in this movie? And then the person will get corrected, yeah, this quote also comes in that movie. Show indirectly their mistakes. Don't show that you are wrong. Don't put a finger on them. Just tell them lightly and politely that this was actually a mistake indirectly. So let the other person save his or her face, because that will also help us to get in that they will start liking us, because we have just showed them a little correctness indirectly, not letting their face go down. Like that way they can also save the face. Avoid the argument. Always avoid the acute angle I have got from this book, because argument, you can't win an argument, because if you lose it, you lose it, and if you win it, you still lose it, because you're going to lose the other person there who can also be your one of the best friends. And I do hope that you all just love this review. Okay, and so let's move to the hashtag BBR experience. It is that you can share your experience about how you felt or what you learned after reading this book or any other book we have reviewed, or which you love, fictional, non-fictional, any book. And what you will do is just put down comments with the hashtag BBR experience. That's it, and we'll give you a shout out in our every fixed BBR videos. So quickly let's move to the hashtag flash wins, and a big flash to the best experiences you shared with me. Okay, and so these were the best experiences I got from all of you, and I'm looking forward for all of them in the comment section. As always, my lines are there. Okay, and so that was all from me for all of you today. I hope that you just love this video and this special concept. I'm really so glad to review this book, and we have finally completed the 5 best book series books which we had purchased. You can also purchase it from the links in the description box. Don't forget to please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon right next to it. Leave us a big thumbs up if you really love our work. Don't forget to comment, and of course don't forget to send loads of your love from various different types of things. Check out my website, and happy watching, happy learning, and unique readings.